Each year a new chapter. It's evolving. It's one of the fastest evolving. There's a possibility, for instance, that Google may buy Twitter later this year. They have enough cash, they could just buy the whole thing up and break it in 6 months. Or they might do something to YouTube. You know that LinkedIn have purchased Lynda, the biggest online training company, and they're going to be doing more. You're going to find more training things involved. So this is not staying static. It's good to stay up to date because it's not staying static. Each year it's changing. There's new directions coming. Each layer adds to the one before. So finding the areas that you like to work in is important. Finding whether it's just a blog that you like writing, or you like video stuff, or whether it's you like the engagement on Twitter, that you don't have to do everything. You find the things that you genuinely find interesting. And recently I expanded my use of lists on Twitter. I've been using lists for a while. I've made my own lists. Lists are extremely important on Twitter. I couldn't use Twitter without lists. Lists is, say you've followed 1,000 people. Now there might be only 10 of those who are journalists working in, say you're in change management again, journalists working in that area. And so you'd put them in a list. It's a little drop-down box. If you explore the interface, there's a little drop-down box beside the person's name where you can create a list. So you put all the journalists into a list. And then you go to your list on Twitter, explore the menu, you'll find the list. You go to your list on Twitter and you'll see the tweets coming from just from those people who are journalists in the area of change management. So you're interested in change management, then that's where you go for your news. Okay? Someone said earlier, why would you do Twitter? Twitter is like the telegraph. It's the impact of the telegraph, okay, is the impact of Twitter. I'll give you an example. The Costa Concordia ship, and I dedicated actually the Italian edition to one of a musician who died. But the Costa Concordia ship foundered, and it was about, I think it was about approximately, don't hold me to this, maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon New York time. The Costa Concordia hit the rocks, 3 o'clock in the afternoon New York time. And a journalist tweeted on board to say, we've just hit, looks bad, the ship is heeling, right? The ship is going over. And on the stock market, right? The stock plunged on the Monday, okay? Now, if you had been a canny stock market person, this is the Telegraph is put in for the bankers need all the new technology. If you'd been a canny stock market person, buyer or seller, whatever they're called, you could have short sold the stock of the company who owned the Costa Concordia, big shipping company, and you could have made millions between Friday and Monday because you knew you had information faster. You would, like the Telegraph, information faster through Twitter. The journalist tweeted it. The traditional media didn't pick it up till after 6 when the main stock market had closed. So you could have made, if you'd short sold, you'd promised to sell 1 million stocks, you have 48 hours to deliver them, and then on Monday, when the stock collapsed, you'd have bought them for half the price and gave them to the person, and that's how they make money. And it's news faster. And Twitter are focusing again on news. This is their, what they do best, is faster because there's more people out there tweeting about this. Do we have to wait until the 6 o'clock news or until CNN picks it up? Or until when is the newspaper going to write about this? Tomorrow morning? Okay? Say if something happened, right? People can make money on information. So that's why Twitter is not going to go away. People make money on information. So it's as important as the Telegraph. It brings news faster because there's more people. We're not waiting on just one person.